Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in today's video, I'm going to show you a simple opening that you can use to literally crush your opponent. It doesn't matter whether you are white or you are black, this opening works. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the King's Indian. This opening guy truly is the monster. So then further ado, let's get into it. So we are going to play our knight here. We are going to play the pawn right here. No matter what white or black does, our setup is still the same as white. We just have to put our pieces in order. After here, we're going to castle. We are okay. Like, look at this. We managed to make this nice safe house for this king. Look at my opponent. He wants to be very aggressive, which is still okay. As we're just going to do this, we can literally make him take us. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So once you're like this, we always want to put in your pawn right here. Now you need to bring in your knight here so that we'll be able to make this push. I mean, we could have made that push, but right now it's very important. So here my opponent, he must not blunder. I just play a random move like this because now I'm coming in the center and we might be lucky to get a piece, but obviously he's not going to do that. If we take here, yes to move. Let's just get space, but ideally me I love to take with the knight, putting in the knight here so that we can be able to fork this. But let's just see what our opponent does. As you can see that we were done, and you can see that my opponent misplayed his queen. That's why he's having some difficulties. So now if we push right, he's going to simply capture our piece, so we don't want that, which is why we're going to put in the rook right here, so that now when he pushes, I mean, he can even do that, but still it won't work because we are pushing first and now we are attacking two big pieces. So at the end of the day, he has to make a decision. What is he going to do? I mean, this is what I just love about this opening. It's very flexible, and a lot of players, they always end up making silly mistakes. And look at these guys. These guys, they're all resting. So if I take, he wants to take, thinking that he's going to get this, but he's not going to. Because now I'm threatening this. He has to take first. Then now I'm going to come here. So yeah, ideally I'm attacking this because it's different. And I'm also attacking this. So my opponent must not just make any random move at this point. So that is going to be met with a check. So now he has to come here. It's just unfortunate that we can't finish this game yet. So if I try to come here, let's calculate. If I try to come here, but I don't want to, I just want to develop my piece. Let me develop my piece so that I can bring in the other piece. At the end of the day, this is a winning position, and at the same time, I'm threatening a mate. So just to go back, then when he goes back, it's just GG's. Knight is going to deliver a beautiful checkmate. He didn't. That's just GG's for us. We have black. Let's see. Are we going to have e4, d4? So we have e4. So when they play e4, we always play this move right here first, d6, to stop this move so that we can be able to make our safest house for the king. See, they're all making the same mistake, bringing out the queen early. Yeah, I can do this, I can do this. I mean, I'm just going to do this. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just fine. Then he came in. So remember, as you saw that these moves that we are doing, they are all the same. Indeed, this is actually where our pieces must be. So now I'm not going to take with the pawn. I'm going to take with the knight, threatening a fork so that I can be able to capture a bishop if I want to. If I want to, I don't have to take. My opponent gave me a check. Okay, it's talented. I'm going to capture with the king. There's nothing wrong capturing with the king. Give me a check. I mean, I'm just going to push. You're totally okay. So he wants to attack this. What can we do? Let me develop my queen. Then I'm going to come here. Amen. We just have to control both. We're already up a piece. We don't have to risk much. He gave me a check, which is still okay. And now I'm going to come in and we're going to give me a check. I think I should have went back, but I'm someone who doesn't like to go back where I was. So that I'm going to come in because he can't play his piece yet. So what is he going to do? That's a question. What is he going to do? Nothing. I mean, we're totally winning here. We're crushing it. We're crushing. So let's try to. Unfortunately, I hang a piece, but it's okay. So now I didn't hang. I was hanging, but now I didn't because now I'm still hanging. Come. Let me just come in. Let me come in. I don't know why you didn't take. You were scared. You're supposed to take. If you take, or if I take back, I was going to have his piece back. But it just made my life easy. So if he takes now, I'm going to take. Now we're back. We're in control. We're in control once again. So that is going to be made with a check. But I don't want to. Let's just give him a check. It's fine. Then I'm going to take. If he takes, it's always good to simplify the game because now I know I have less problems now. That I'm going to come in. Also, at the same time, I'm attacking this. So this I'm going to take like this. I want him to take with the rook. Okay, he's clever now. It's going to do this. I'm going to take. uh, This is not going to change much because as long as I can still give a check, I'm still fine. But I'm going to take. So yeah, I truly don't know what he's going to do because I mean the position is just too shambolic. So let's come in again. So knight f3. What do we have? Going to put the same way. As you can see that nothing changed. The same way we're literally punishing the opponent. Is he going to do the same thing? He might do the same thing. Okay, he did it with castle, bring in our knight. As you can see, same formation. And we won't lose. That's the good thing about this opening is we're actually following all the chess principles, which you need to put in the piece to the center. But with this opening, we are not putting the piece to the center right away. We're actually delaying to put in a center because as we are not going just to put a piece on the center, we are going to break the center, which is something that most people don't know. So in this one, I think from the last two games that you saw that I was not even playing this guy. I could have even do this, but I don't like to trade off my like square bishop for in that meta because he removed a key defender here. So I'm going to blast right away to open the center. There's nothing to wait for now. Now we have to open the center. Takes take. This time we're taking with the pawn. We're not going to take with the knight because the queen is not there. So it's still okay. Now this is my ideal plan to put in my dark square bishop right there to dominate. Okay. My opponent thinks he's Hikaru. He literally just gambited. He thinks this is a checkmate, but it's not a checkmate because I have a rook. Even if I didn't have a rook, it was not a checkmate because I still have this square. So, yeah, these are small mistakes that our opponents are making. So now he's threatening this. Okay, but like I said, it's still not a checkmate, right? But what I can do is I'm just going to put in my piece right here to give him a pawn, and then that's the more that I'm just going to deal with this small issue. Yes, yes. And now I can't play here because it's going to give me check. And even though I can play a move like this, but I'm not a fan. So yeah, I'm going to attack this guy right away. And if it does something like this, which is good by the way, uh I'll simply just capture and then I'll be able to bring in my rook here. And as you can still see that this dark square bishop is not yet playing. So like I said, here I'll take, then I'll come here. Now I'm attacking this, and also at the same time I'm trying to make a way for my dark square bishop. But so far so good. This is a threat, so he has to respond to this. You can't just leave that piece hanging. So it's either he plays here. Yeah, I think that's the better square. Okay, he went back all the way. So what we just have to do is we need this break. So when you need this break, here I'm going to take. I wanted a break. I could have just played this. It was still okay, so that my rook can be in play. But actually, I can just bring in the other rooks right here, which is still fine. So whenever your opponent makes a move, you always need to ask yourself like, what changed in the position? So here my opponent was threatening a mate, but I had a cool move, which is just to defend here and to attack and defend at the same time. So this was actually best move. Okay. So my opponent literally just saying a queen. I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take this, thank you. And I'm going to take this. So now he's just pushing. It was now takes we take the rook. I mean it's just GG's. Check, check. I want him to come here. Check. Okay, I know there should be something here alongside this. Which is this? It's not this. Oh, was yes this? Okay, makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So this. What else? What else? What else do we have? This. Maybe this. It's okay, we'll just capture for now. And then opponents look again. We are playing the same moves, so yeah, my opponent actually competed. It's a game beat, 10 beat. Now with d4, serious business now. So now we might see some aggressive king side attack right there. Okay, so we're just still going to play the same thing. We're not going to change anything. Nothing is going to change. We're still going to put in our bishop right here. Then we're going to castle. The only thing that changes is that we don't have a knight, but everything is still the same. Okay, so this is like what I said, that there's going to be some king side attack alongside this, which is still fine. I think, I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, so now I'm going to play this move. This move is always good because you're actually restricting this knight. And now I'm going to play this move to attack, and I'll be able to kick this guy away. Okay, so I don't know why my opponent is doing this, but it's actually helping me to develop my pieces. So now I'm not sure what's his plan. He must not hang his queen, by the way. So now it's just GG's on the spot. As you can see, guys, that I truly don't know what to say. This opening is just good, man. And these guys, they've been just reckless, playing their queens too early. I mean, as we are just enjoying life. We're just enjoying life. So whenever the queens are like this, you must always be careful, right? So now I'm just going to play this. Okay, that was a good move from my opponent to take it because I was actually threatening this move. So now I'm just going to act as if I didn't see anything. Okay, literally blundered. I don't know. We've been in a winning streak with this opening. Man, this opening is just good, man. How many times have people been resigning and resigning? Now, still the same thing. Nothing changed, as you guys can see. Nothing is going to change. Just that these guys, they are not patient enough. This is still the same thing. Now we're going to do this. Same formation, nothing changes. And whenever your opponent plays this move, just know that you already won on the spot. I mean, they blocked in their knight. So now we're just going to put in our pawn right here by chilling. He can take. So now we're just going to do it like this, so that if he doesn't want to take, as we can take, and then at least we have the open e file. We have the open e file. This king is still here, so ideally he's not going to castle from what I can see, unless if he wants to castle this side. Let's just meet him. Okay, so he's not going to castle that side. This is all I just wanted. So now I'm going to capture here, and I'm going to come here. Same time I'm attacking this. It also, at some point, I want to come here. There must be something. I'm sure of that. There must be something. Okay, that I'm just going to do this. Then I'm going to win the night. It's just a good night. Which is why we always tell you guys, you must always castle. Which is why this opening is good for you. Look, we castled early and look how safe we are. I mean, we're just too good, man. We're just too good. We're just too good. So we still need to make a plan for this dark square bishop. As you can see that when like even when you were with black, right? The only challenge that we're having with this is time to take out the this bishop. So yeah, it's like I hang a piece, but I didn't hang anything because I can actually get this, which is what I want, by the way. So he can take, but I'll still take, and then I'm threatening the rook. Then in that he's going to do this, which means I'm going to give him a check, then collect. Then I'm going to have a good, very good position. So I'm already thinking this, but not yet. So which means we have to open. We have to open the position. He can't take. He can, but I'll simply capture the rook. So that move wasn't good for him. Not at all. So it looks like he wants to try some discoveries, I can say. So this I'm going to capture like this. If he captures, I'm simply just going to go back. Oh, that was a very good move. It was a good move, but at the end of the day, he's the one who is going to move, not me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just coming here, making sure that everything is solid. So yeah, my opponent could have gave me a check, but he didn't, which means that it's my time to shine. Even if he gave me a check, like I just wanted to show you that that's how you actually get better at chess. So this I'm going to take. We're threatening this. I mean, I just love the position. He's not going to come in. Not at all. Not at all. This is just good stuff. Good chess. So with that being said, we're just going to come here to defend this square. Also at the same time we're attacking, so which is good. Which makes this a good move. But then here my opponent can do this. Which can be a little tricky, but it's actually okay. It's actually okay because just this we defend. Unless if he comes here, or he can't, there's a check. Oh, who a genius. But if his rook was not pinned, he was going to have something along that diagonal. So he came here, which means there's this check. So we are just going to. I don't like this, but let's just develop the last piece. And now we are going to have the queen. It's just GG's. Just GG's on the spot. So that's it from me today, guys. Okay, we're simply going to capture. We are threatening this. So it's just GG's. There's a lot going on here. A lot. A lot. It's just GG's. Bro must just press that resign button. Because this opening, I mean, you saw it for yourself. It's just GG's. Now I will also give him a check. So it's checkmate within the next few moves. Check. Wherever it goes, we are going to play this. GG's. That's it from me today, guys. Stay blessed. Play safe.